Yo, this is Senior G telling you to tap in on Sundays to the Philosophy Show. Live at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on Soldierbyblood.com. Home of underground entertainment and the voice of the movement.
Make sure you tune in to the Philosophy Show, where all you have to do is pay for attention, and you just might learn something. Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Culture Shock Radio, Cuzzo FM, Tar Music, and the Tattoo Shop Radio. Remember, it still takes a village. We are Village Global Network.
Yeah, I go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Think it's time we address. Oh boy. Let's address this motherfucker. Boy. The room, baby. Yeah. Couple elephants in the room, man. For sure. Motherfuckers done did it. Did it. It's official. You address this shit. Y'all motherfuckers done. Stacks Brothers. Address this shit. They said I couldn't, I knew I could. They said I shouldn't, I knew I would. What's already explained should be understood. Me and my nigga good, it's all love straight from the dirt. Dug up from the lot in the hood. All this fly shit ain't come without hate. Lies, fake niggas and snakes, masquerading as your foe. Like you won't give them smoke. Fuck a toke, I ruin these clothes quick, take me for joke. Now they wanna holler my shit's dope when I had them high from the first quote. Think we ain't hear that bullshit blabber, idle chatter from the peanut galleries. Now these niggas on their knees from this anaconda squeeze, whispering please. Thought they knew me to murder, showed them friendship separated by 6 degrees. Tried to play grown men, product of black cavemen. No need to plead, let go, nigga, I say when. When the windpipe no longer pipes win. When them pipes come out, they hands go up in the wind. Fuck friends, buffoons tie that like balloons, about to get popped soon. Taking room for real goons who get it from the mud, but eat with silver spoons. My testament to niggas turn hoes was once glue. Lying ass, ratting niggas faking like they true. Claiming OG, really bitches, acting brand new. Niggas got a problem with me, address it. I spread flu. Let's take a head count and see how many threads they counting. Who really about what the fuck they yap about? Motherfucker. See, my mistake was time. Thinking that knowing niggas your whole life, and that time equates to honor and respect and loyalty. But a born snake, a born fake, can't operate outside its genetic code. That's not how they were built. If it ain't in them, well, what else would you expect from them? Jumping up this cook up, grind time, no look up. Look for me, I've been booked up, now I'm the big fish, they wanna hook up. Scene change when I pull up, scheme changes like Mo Bucks. Lane changes like hold up, used to know, but now I don't know us. I got the glow like shown up, raw blue on my show chucks. Been dope since Robux, I'm in the psych ward because I go nuts. Slice of turkey like cold cuts, Mac's niggas couldn't hold us. Game changes like cold crush, got an appetite for this gold rush. Niggas thought it wouldn't be us, mad as hell when they see us. Mad cause niggas wanna be us, they keep praying hard to defeat us. Been counted out my whole life, raise the count on my show price. Fuck half, I want the whole slice. Judge me, I need 5 mics. Top tiers, my flow game. Spark shit, I'm like propane. Niggas are not who they proclaim, just ride the way to my flow change. Steady dropping like boom boom, passing niggas like zoom zoom. Doubting me is like too soon, the ways I make is like typhoon. Another level like faux show, I'ma always hit my free throw. Y'all boys niggas like Kojo, just mad we did it, no promo. Y'all cash the checks, we just stack more. Waiting to see how they act though. Planting seeds, my rack bro. I'm in the studio with my stack bro. Looking for us, we busting them up. Wanna beat us, we smashing them up. In a 2C, the pop in the clutch. How you go low when our status is up? Ain't no need for flashing a buck. Keep believing in God we trust, cause he is the reason we running them up. Y'all left out, no seat on the bus. There you have it. Let's address this elephant in the room. Real niggas do real things. Stack Brothers, bitch.
You are here on the Philosophy Show in the Lou at 2 p.m. Central Western Time. We getting it in. I hope y'all ready to open up your minds, ready to talk some philosophies. Well, I'm gonna just say it right now. You're here with 1 out of 4 of the council. But you know, Tweezy the Don, I'm always quick on my feet, swift on my toes. So I had to reach out to one of my peoples from the NLP situation, man, and I had them call in. Let me bring them in real quick.
What it do, man? You already know what it is, man. Your boy King Kip and this bitch representing.
Yeah. What up, King Kip? How you feeling today, brother?
Blessed, brother, as always. You know it.
All day, every day, man. I want to shout out Green Girl, STL, Daddy Rich, and Saint Floyd. Saint Floyd may be on his way. I don't know. I probably got to play one of his songs. He'll pop up. But,
you know how it go.
I know Daddy Rich got some prior things he had to do. Shout out to the guy who got a wedding coming up. Daddy Rich styling them up. And shout out to Green Girl. She got family in town, so she's I think she's doing a baby up. I see Saint Floyd walking in right now. But shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know how we get down. Last show, man, we discussed changing people. What's up, Saint Floyd?
What's up, bro?
I'm my fucking brother.
King Kip on the line, man. We getting it in. We just gonna go, you know, we discussed changing people last show. But if you want to check that out, man, subscribe to the Philosophy Show on Facebook and Soldierbyblood on television on YouTube. We on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and man, make sure y'all check us out on the Village Global Network. We from Dubai to Europe to Australia. We are everywhere, man. So thank everybody out there that's supporting us from all over the globe. Thanks for the support. Today, you know, we gonna prime it a little bit today, man, because you know, I've been going through a little thing, and I really want to apologize to some of the viewers for the last couple of shows if we were a little negative or in that range of negativity, because, you know, people going through a lot of things, ups and downs and emotional type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But as usual, man, I always go back and evaluate situations, and if you evaluate a situation truly, you know, you always come back with lessons. So the lessons that I've learned from listening to the last couple of philosophy shows is, man, we need to talk about legacy. You know, what are we really trying to leave behind after we're off this earth? Like, we all know that we're going to die. We all know we're not going to be on this earth forever. As we are, not, you know, I can't speak about afterlife. That's a whole nother subject. But as far as here, where we at right now, what do you actually want to leave? Like, what do you want the people that's close to you to remember about you, or to, what do you want to leave them? So I'm gonna start off with you, King Kip. What is your legacy? What define your legacy?
My legacy is my imprint that I leave on this world, which will be my children first and foremost. You feel me? Like, that is my, you know what I'm saying, my footprint on the world. Like, you know what I'm saying, each one of our, you know what I'm saying, conceived and had, you know what I'm saying, or instilled into. These is my imprint. Like, I'm trying to make sure that they got everything that they equipped with to have a leg up in the, you know what I'm saying, generations to come.
Most definitely. Saint Floyd, what about you, man?
It's actually a real deep question, you know. Real deep question. Your legacy. Foremost, you know, I believe in the imprint, my fossils, my kids. But about my legacy as I get older, and I try to think about the days that are to come and not the days that are behind. I think about the value of who I am, and my legacy is I know who I am, but will the people appreciate the value that I brought? Whether if it was small or big, you know, the value of who I am, because that can go a long way too.
Yeah.
You know, I think about my legacy, and for and foremost, correct myself, my legacy might not be wealth. I might not be fortunate enough to leave behind that dollar value that I want. But if I can leave behind the motivation to get that dollar value, it's just as much as leaving that dollar value. You know, so that's the value of who I am and how I treat people. And I want one person to be able to say, "Hey, you treated me good," you know. No, all respect, and didn't take no bullshit. You know, someone that would stand and not fall for nothing. That's the legacy, you know.
All day. All right. I guess on my end of leaving a legacy is definitely leaving a real structure, because if you don't have a structure to where you're trying to get to, you know, it's not gonna work. If you don't know what you it's so the reason why I asked this question, because I got into the game, and somebody today asked me, like, what is the issue with St. Louis, like, or the St. Louis area? Why don't you think that artists are not just popping out of there? Because back in the day it was a hub, and it's like, I was like, yeah, it's still a hub. You know, don't get that twisted. It's still a hub, and artists are coming out of St. Louis.
Oh yeah.
Don't get that twisted either. But where I have an issue with the area is how we have certain promoters or certain artists, it's all the same, speaking this nonsense that's not conducive to, you know, let's say, all right, everybody's not going to be able to make $1 million, but you can't sit here and not teach the culture of making $1 million. You might not make $1 million. You might make 100,000. You might make 200,000. But if you teaching poor bullshit, like janky promoter type shit, like artists that don't really, you know, you have no real, what you call it, you just out here making music, really. You know what I'm saying? You're not going by a standard of culturalism or doing it like it should be done. If that's what we're doing, what type of legacy are you leaving? If you following all the janky promoters and all the artists that's doing shit that ain't really making no money or making the culture better, then what are we doing? So with me, my legacy is more speaking the truth on bullshit, because we can bullshit around a lot and think that that's what it is, and it's not. It's total bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to your legacy, it's like, are you talking or are you walking? That's it. If you are you talking or are you walking? Because it's a difference. You
That's
know,
real.
I have a grandmother who spoke a lot about generational wealth and all that. And she's not wealthy right now. She's not. But like you said, she put it into me to do the same, be on the same thought frame. But what if I don't make it? How would I feel about my legacy in reality? You know what I'm saying? Not while I'm talking about it. No, in reality, when I'm dead, when I'm I ain't gonna say dead. When I'm about 80 years old and I gotta live off what the fuck I was talking about at 40. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm tripping off of what. So if I had to say what my legacy was, if I died today, you know what I'm saying? What I'm living off of is exactly what you said, what St. Floyd said, and what King Kip said. You know, I have children that's out here. You know what I'm saying? I believe I put the right things into them. You know what I'm saying? I also have a business that I've put a lot into, and I hope that somebody would pick it up if I died. You know what I'm saying? If I just died today, I'm thinking about, okay, who is really around me that will continue this on? Because my kids, I don't know what they gonna be on something else. Like, who around me though would? Who would continue this? And to be honest with you, I don't know who would. You know what I'm saying? Who would? I don't know. I ain't saying nobody wouldn't. I'm just saying I couldn't be like, oh well, St. Floyd to do it. Or I said King Kip, I know he'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. So when it comes to your legacy, man, sometimes their wealth have to be a part of it. You gotta keep shit popping, man. I believe if people knew how much money was behind doing what I do, like for real, I don't think they would be doing it.
Man. Hey,
Some shit. Now they be discouraged.
Man.
That's them humble blessings, brother, you get.
Man.
Because they don't know what goes on behind the scene.
Exactly.
And that's when the documentaries and the truth actually comes out behind the scene. It takes a lot of pride and a lot of swallowing.
Yeah.
It's never no excuse, but you do want to excuse some behavior.
Yeah.
Shit, it's 2024. I wonder why people still consider some behavior when they already know the outcome of that behavior.
Oh yeah, that's called insanity, bro.
Real talk.
Shit, I'm a speaker from experience. It's just basically, what's your best interest? What is your best interest, and what you want to do? And I validate that you have to know what you want to do.
You better know.
You have to know. You better know. And even if you don't want to know, you better know.
Knowing is everything. Knowing is everything. I've been peeping. Just from I was born in '79, so I was around when it was no internet, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I remember all of that, and I've adapted to this. I adapted to what we're doing right now. So with that being said, it's about your mental, man. They've been trying to suppress people from not knowing certain things so you can become pretty much a slave. And that's just the harsh part of it. It's life, you know what I'm saying? You got your own mind, so depending on how strong your mental is, you're gonna win how you gonna win. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. They don't want you to know every goddamn thing. So knowing is really your goal. That's the goal. That's the diamonds that you need to know, is to be aware. Go ahead, King Kip.
I just wanted to touch on what you was talking about, like what bro was saying behind the scenes and all that. Like, a lot of motherfuckers don't even, you know what I'm saying, their minds don't even work on that level because they're not in that position. They're not doing nothing nowhere near that. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, they're going to overlook that and not, you know what I'm saying, give thanks to that because they're not even aware that those things are taking place. You see what I'm saying? Like, all the money behind the scenes being put in and this, that, the hard hours and shit, their minds don't even comprehend that type of shit because they're not there. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing those things.
Right.
They had no aspiration to do those type of things. They just want to come and they think everything work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. People, like I said, their minds just don't even go there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
they just know that it's a opportunity and they're going to take it and they're going, you know what I'm saying, go on to the next thing, this, and that. Like, that's why I'm always the type of person, like, I be trying to give thanks for those things. Like, oh, I appreciate you. Like, you see how I move, bro. Like, how, like, show that genuine gratitude because I'm aware of all that other shit that go on. And motherfuckers don't have to do none of that shit. They could be doing any motherfucking thing else because, like you said, that's a lot.
Man, for real.
Real shit.
Real talk, bro. So, and my thing is, like, I speak on it just in notion of because people, well, I just gonna say in defense. I just be honest, in defense of people who talk that nonsense. Like, motherfucker, look, I love my people. I fuck with my people. I want to do good by my people. But I'm not gonna be a fool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be an idiot. I done did that already. I did it. Sometimes I knew I was doing it, and sometimes I didn't know I was doing it because I know in certain cases it's the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get fucked in my ass game.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? But I know sometimes you do have to do a little more to get from certain people who in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But be fair. Be fair. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be fair. That's all I ask. Be fair. I don't have to jump through no lame hoops to work with you on whatever you want. I would rather you just say I don't want to work with you than have me jumping through some bullshit hoops. You know what I'm saying? So this our legacy, man. That's why a lot of us, and this all goes to our legacy because we all out here working. So if we out here working, living our philosophy of life, living our legacies out, and we come across individuals who try to fuck up our legacy or try to stop or halt our legacy, you deserve to get your ass you deserve to get your ass talked about, or you deserve to be outed out if you on some bullshit. And if it hurts your supporters' feelings, then hey, that's what we doing out here. You know what I'm saying? You got your supporters, we got our supporters. If I'm solid and my supporters feel I'm solid, they got a right to motherfucking ride behind me. If you lame and I call your lame shit out, your peoples wanna defend your lameness, they got that same right. You know what I'm saying? It's all about where we at right now. And I'm on, like I said, my compass is set on north. That's where my compass set at. If your compass set on south, we're not going to be going the same directions. It ain't nothing wrong with that. If your compass set east or west, you gonna probably be getting off the train, soon. And I'm all right with that, cause my compass is set north. I know where it's set. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to my legacy, I want to be known not to been dealing with no lame-os. And once I found them out that if they was lame-os, when I found out, I cut them out real quick in business like. And I also kept moving and I kept growing.
That part.
Because my compass is set north and the Most High is the guider. And when I know where I'm going, I don't have to do what other people do.
At all.
It ain't. I don't have to. I was doing anything out of love. That's number one. Love and opportunity. Love and I had an opportunity for you, or we had an opportunity for each other, because I need people just like I need y'all, like y'all need me. It's all reciprocation.
There you
And
go.
if we don't understand that, then you don't understand life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just don't understand life. But I do walk a different path than other people, so I don't fuck with certain type of people, and I'm happy with that.
You can't fuck with everybody though. Everybody not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got different ways and was brought up different. They look at shit different. Or motherfucker can be looking at the same thing and see something totally different. Like, all right, cool. That's all right. You got your view, I got my view. That's all right. That don't mean we gotta fucking, you know what I'm saying, do everything together or fuck with each other.
Man, and you don't have to be mad.
Exactly. It's okay. Like, you got your ways and I got mine. We going in different directions, but you know what I'm saying, never know, we might end up in the same place. You know, everybody got their own path.
All day. And we might end up in the same, and that's the best part about it.
Exactly, bro. I be trying to tell motherfuckers, there's more than one motherfucking way. Motherfuckers know mathematics and shit. There's so many different ways to get to the same number. You know what I'm saying? To the same solution, same end of the equation. But it's different ways to work that same problem. But it's gonna come to the same solution, the same end game. Like, it's okay. Go your way, do your thing. I'm not upset that you don't got my ways or doing it my way. It's all right. I still fuck with what you're doing, and I'm gonna do what I'm doing. It's like we all gonna do our own shit.
And ain't nothing. And again, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But we gonna talk about with some shit that is wrong. But we'll get to that on another occasion. I want to say shout out to my boy Jay the Realist. He on the line. What's up, fam?
Bro, yo.
What up, though?
We got you on the line, bro. Ooh, that King Kip.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought Jay the Realist was on the line with you.
I'm so
He is.
He is.
I just heard him say something.
Right. Jay the Realist, you on the line, bro? I thought I heard something, but I knew I was tripping. What's up? I see.
Like,
He said.
there you go.
He on?
I just heard him say something again.
I think that was Sane.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought I heard something too.
I did thought I heard him say something. That's all. What up, bro, yo?
Right. He said he on the live.
Oh, okay.
All right. He said facts. That's why I live outside the world. That's real talk, bro.
I'm getting my tablet.
Well, go get your tablet. Stop playing with me.
No, the girl not giving that.
I got a question for you, Saint Floyd. Do you feel like legacy is important?
Yeah, because if you don't have no legacy, what are you living for?
Yeah.
That's deep.
That's real. There's a lot of people that ain't living for no legacy. They living for some
They ain't
pussy.
living for nothing. That's what I was saying. These people literally be in the way.
What
Like,
you
they
living
just
for?
here. It's a lot of
Yeah.
space takers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They follow every trend, whatever popping, they own that. They think everything is so tight and cool, all that. Like, man, y'all in the way, man. Watch out. Excuse me. I'm trying to get through. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
they make this path that's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, it's already gonna be bumpy or whatever the case is. They make that shit like motherfucking Times Square, goddamn me, New Year's Eve type shit, like pack. You can't move through that motherfucker because they in the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is you right here, bro?
Man.
And you know
I
this.
see the light at the end
man.
of the tunnel, but where we going? I can't move. You in the way.
Right. Y'all blocking the way. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's why legacy important. Because you got to go think. It's so many that don't even get to choose. Don't even get to understand.
Man.
You know, and it's taken away from them.
Yeah.
The innocence.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
You know, that's why you got to come to and with me, because it's only my opinion. You know what I'm saying? In tune with yourself. Really in tune with yourself and value yourself and know that once you reach a certain point, hey, you still here.
Yeah.
You still here.
Yeah.
it's never too late. It's never too late. So, how many try to correct their wrongs by doing good deeds? That's where that come from. That's where the aspects of learning to appreciate and the value, the fortunate and the unfortunate.
Right.
You know, is bro, shit is wicked. So when we point out y'all bullshit, or when we speak upon, or when bruh speak upon y'all bullshit, it's not because he dislike you. He just dislike your bullshit.
There you go.
You is generosity and it's being genuine.
Mm-hmm.
You can be genuine. You can be generous, but that don't mean you're genuine.
Generous, you know what I'm saying, but have underhanded intentions. You know what I'm saying, they being generous for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying, a way to hook you in or some shit like that. You gotta watch that shit. Like you said, if you ain't genuine with it, you gotta watch that generosity sometimes. All money ain't good money, or you know what I'm saying, every opportunity ain't a good. You know what I'm saying, like you gotta watch everything sometimes.
You ain't lying.
I'm just saying that's being real. That's being like, that's from the heart right there. Like I love everybody, and I be trying to make sure everybody's straight and on the up and up. Like no, I will never send you off onto no dummy mission or nothing to crash you out, or motherfucker that don't really mean you no good. Like I wouldn't send you in that direction.
Right. And it's crazy. Rena had put me on something the other day. It was something going down where, you know, I'm kind of, you know, if y'all know me, man, if you want some bullshit, I'm gonna be sliding away from you a little bit. You know
Hell yeah.
That's just me. But a couple of people who I kind of not fucking with right now came together on some other shit, and from what I saw was, I'm like, I know this guy, and he's saying that he's this, but he's not this.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if I seen you and I know you, all right, I'm gonna say this like this. I'm not an AR. Now, if I have an event and I say ARs are gonna be there from the top, blue, and I'm one of the ARs. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Stop the madness. Just say that this is a podcast show, and we're going to be doing shows for podcasters or whatever the case may be. You're not an AR if you're not an AR. You can't just make this up. You're an AR for what? We all ARs then, right? See, King Kip an AR. He done brought artists to podcasts, and now he's an AR. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real with you, like honestly. And then this let me give, and then I also want to talk to you artists who fall for the dumb shit. Don't fall for the dumb shit. Don't do it because it makes you look stupid. I was an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm still an artist.
Right.
I'm just a different type of artist. I'm not jumping on all this lame ass shit that people keep popping up in my face like it's 100 when it ain't 100. Because I can look at you and I can tell that it ain't 100. Yep. How do I know this and you don't? I'm just saying. So,
like I said, that's what I was saying earlier, bro. I don't mean to cut you off. That's what I was saying earlier. Motherfuckers, we could be looking at the same shit, and motherfuckers see something totally different. You feel me? Swear to God.
I swear if I saw that flyer and it was a piece of paper, I would have tore it up. Because I'm looking like, I know you. You're not an AR. Fuck. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Then you walk in, it's these clowns. Same old clowns.
Man.
Stop it. We ain't doing that around here, bro. That's what I mean by we need to teach the culture. it's up to us to do this. This is why I thank Cat Williams. I was feeling bad about being honest. Why would somebody feel bad about being honest?
That's because the world's so fucked up, bro. They shun you for telling the truth. They so used to motherfuckers lying to them and telling them what they want to hear. When you actually tell them some shit that make them change and make them have to reflect and do some work, they bash you. Like, I mean, you tripping, man. This motherfucker crazy. He a hater. This motherfucker, man, what?
Man.
No, reflect. Look at what I'm telling you. Take it as information, process it, and see what I'm talking about. You will find it. You will see it.
You will see it.
But motherfuckers don't want to do that motherfucker type of shadow work. They don't want to go within. You know what I'm saying? They so busy putting on the facade without. That said, wearing so many masks and so many motherfucking different faces for different people in different crowds. They don't know who the fuck they really is. They'll never fucking be able to see who they is because they too busy faking it.
Woo. And that's why I used to hate that fake it till you make it shit when people say that. Like, no,
that shit whack.
No, because you listen, the percentage of you making it is not the percentage of you faking it. If you faking it 100% of the time and you only can make it, what?
You're not going to make it. You're just going to continue to be a fake.
Man.
Acting like you made it. Because you never putting in the work. The only work you putting in is that faking.
Man, stop.
That's what I've been trying to tell motherfuckers. These jokers that be in the way. Like, yo, you just in the way. You're not making no progress. You're not making no real moves. You just in the way. Just putting on the show. Like, yeah, I'm right here. Check me out. I'm over here doing this now. The words of you fucking running in place, my boy. You on the treadmill. Goddamn hamster life. Cut it out.
Motherfucker, a whole 6 feet deep. You in the same place.
So nay, not a wave.
Trimner.
So, all right. So yeah, that's so with y'all out here speaking on legacy, man. You know, the Philosophy Show, we on some real shit. We talking about real legacy shit. And my thing is nobody perfect. And you know what? Even though I feel like I'm going to reach whatever the Most High has for me, you know, it's really up to the Most High on what we're going to be on. But my situation, I'm going to keep it on high level. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to deal with concrete individuals. I'm going to deal with people who has morals. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to continue that. And I'm going to always be on that. And I'm going to speak on certain truths. Because I feel like if I don't speak the truth on certain things, and plus, when I speak on it, ain't gonna be on no bullshit. Hey, I ain't gonna hate on nobody. I want everybody to do their thing because you know what? Everybody is meant for something. You know what I'm saying? So if you meant for cornballs, then let the cornballs roll your way. But if I want to talk to the real motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers who want to be on what we on, I just want to be that voice for them because it's not just that way. It's not just that way. It's not. It's a whole nother way over here how we getting down and we fucking with real motherfuckers who done either been there, done that, you know what I'm saying, and want to get with us in the culture, who want to like straight fuck with the culture type shit. Not on this lame shit. I don't fuck with nobody that's on no boo-boo who I do business with. They want to help people. You know what I'm saying? Not fuck.
Right.
Period. Like, period. Now, they might have their price, which, you know, that's what it is. I got a price. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure St. Floyd got a price. I'm pretty sure King Kip got a price. You know what I'm saying? For what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but at the same time, when you link with real motherfuckers, when it come to motherfuckers like me, I link with people who know, hey, we can make this work and come out with a bag together. You know what I'm saying? So necessarily, I don't have to be bringing out money. I might have to bring out money in the beginning to show these motherfuckers I ain't playing with your ass, man. You know what I'm saying? But after that, let's do business.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Because it is about business when it all comes down. And I pray and I'm love that the Most High done blessed me to be able to do that. And I don't know how I do it. But I give the praises up to the Most High because obviously it's a gift. Because I've been doing this shit for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? So before we go to the next break, man, because we're going to get into some politics, man. And we adding politics to the Philosophy Show because it is an election year. And I don't, if y'all don't vote and all that, because I didn't vote in the last election because I didn't like either of the candidates, but I will be voting this year because it's more than just the candidates right now. I got some information for y'all for other candidates too. If you listening, check out the No Label movement. Check them out. It's the No Label movement. Go check them out and see what they talking about, because they really do have what they talking about is real. You know what I'm saying? And it's what a lot of people been talking about for a long time. But they taking it to a whole nother level on what they talking about. But in the next section, we're gonna be talking about my boy Trump, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about him. I'm not voting for him. I am not for him, just to let y'all know. But I will be talking a lot about him because obviously a lot of people ain't understanding that he ain't the one you should vote for whatever fucking reason y'all thinking this dude, y'all need to vote for this guy. I'm just gonna let you know on my end why you should not vote for this guy. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man, because I get it, because I talk to a lot of pro-Trumpers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm good with that. When he won in 2016, I was pissed off, so I talked to a lot of them then too. But since he been in office and since he been out of office and all these other shit that's happening, it's on a whole nother level right now. And if I just want to give my side to where y'all, if you are a Trump supporter, you might not want to listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real to you. But if you like an independent voter or you on the fences and you want to know, I'm finna give you some information about Trump and give you the reasons why I don't motherfucking want to vote for him. Number one, I'm a veteran, so I'm gonna play some shit to you that veterans and people who served with Trump on the top level, not this lame level that y'all on, this top level military people that know about Trump. I'm going to give y'all some information about that. And also, I just want y'all to hear about the indictments this man got. Like, a lot of y'all just like brushing over this shit like this ain't shit. Like, oh, they after him. No, he did this shit. He done it. He did it. It ain't nobody after him. He's saying that because he's a little kid and he don't want to be put in jail because he know he did the shit. But ain't nobody after this guy. It's called, you got caught, bro. You got caught. Your ass got caught. You got to serve these. You got caught. You did wrong. They caught you, Trump. Accept it. Accept that you got caught. No, you want to run as a politician and become a president to dodge all these things that you done and get, what president ever asked for full immunity? I'm just being real. Like, I know motherfuckers, I can see it in people's eyes like they don't even get what I'm saying, but what president...
No, you definitely didn't have to do some shit to ask for immunity.
Like, why would you want that? Why is you
either
doing this?
You done something or you plan on doing something. I'm just saying. And you don't want to get in trouble for it.
Come on, man. I mean, let's just be... I'm just
That's
being
what
honest.
immunity is.
Right, like, full immunity even if you cross the line?
That's definitely what that means. That's in every motherfucking movie I done seen. There are all the documentaries and shit. Motherfucker asked for immunity. They done did the shit, and they trying to fucking weasel their way out of it by like leverage. Or I got something you want, you got something I want. All right, we'll take this off the table. Now we can talk. Type shit.
I'm just not getting it. And my thing is, as American individuals that is in this world, I know if you never voted in your life, or if you whatever the case may be, you might want to wake the fuck up this time, because if you got somebody who trying to become president who want to get full immunity and want to do and only think about himself, y'all might want to wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up and understand the difference between somebody who talking bullshit to keep you rope-a-doped and somebody who just want to get in there and do whatever the fuck he want to do. You know what I'm saying? We never voted for no motherfucker like that. So a motherfucker that's been convicted or liable of rape who said he could grab a female in a pussy because he's a fucking when did we start doing this shit? I'm trying to remember. When did this happen? When was this cool? I'm trying to remember. King Kip, St. Floyd, I'm talking to y'all. Goddamn, when was this ever a thing?
You know what though? Back when motherfucking women didn't have rights and couldn't say shit and niggas was slapping their bitch upside the head, you know what I'm saying, when they got mad. That's the time when he said America was great, I think.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just asking these questions because
that's all I'm thinking. Because in history, time has never been a situation where we was like, oh, this is utopia. Shit's sweet. No, it's always been something fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So if it was a time in history where he said that was great, he was one of them motherfuckers that was enjoying that fucked up way of living.
And I'm not understanding how I have black people who say they voting for Trump because, and I'm going to say this.
So why? I'm going to tell you again why. Because I said it earlier. All money ain't good money. All the motherfuckers who was benefiting off that motherfucking stimmy shit that he was giving motherfuckers, they like, oh man, they look at him like Jesus, like that was a miracle. Like Jesus. We love Trump now. He did more for us than any president ever did. He gave us the money.
Hey.
All money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? He bought your votes. That's all he did.
But listen here though, King Kip. Watch how hard this is. And watch how motherfuckers, this real shit. Okay, so do you remember the Ebola virus?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Who was president at that time?
Ebola, what was that? Clinton?
No. Before, after, Barack. It was Barack.
It was Barack. Okay.
All right. So when Ebola came out, did we shut down?
No.
Do y'all remember chicken flu? Remember the chicken flu and all that shit?
Yeah, bird flu and shit. Yeah. Swine flu.
Did we shut down?
Nope.
Oh, so when the COVID hit, that's about the same type. You know what I'm saying? That's the same type of shit. You know who fucked that up? You know who was president during that time?
Ooh.
Trump. When have we ever had to shut down because of a fucking... When we had the Ebola, we stopped it. Chicken, all that, we stopped it. Only under Trump did we have to shut down shit, and then he gave us the money.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they're happy about. No, we had to straight shut down. You people, he gave you that money because we had to shut the fuck down. Because he did not believe in the COVID. He didn't believe in it. He told y'all dumbass to drink bleach and you will be cured. He did say that. That was real.
He said that shit in a live interview.
That was real. And this is
not drink bleach or inject bleach into your veins.
This was real. This ain't no makeup shit. But this who y'all voting for?
They forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
Dude is truly hilarious, bro. He could be a comedian for real, bro. He say any fucking thing, nigga.
Man, this dude is
hella funny.
Go on tour with motherfucking Bill Engvall and them, nigga, and I would laugh.
Trump hella funny. That's what's hella funny about shit. I don't like.
Man, it's funny, but it's real.
It's real fucking funny.
It's real. If this guy get in this motherfucking office, you said it's funny.
It's gonna be on us.
It's gonna be on us. You listen. This why I'm saying. This why I say people not understanding what's going on. Like y'all not understanding that all this government that y'all been hating on forever and ever actually been keeping you motherfuckers good. Period. Like, it's not like it was back in the day of slavery or 1960 or 1980 or it's different. You know how many black women are winning right now?
Yeah.
You know how many black women are winning right now?
They winning hard.
Exactly. We have a black woman as a vice president, not a white woman. A black woman. She was the first woman. Yeah, think about that, bro. In the government, like I know y'all not tripping off the government because whatever, but I know my grandma is living good because she getting Social Security, something that Trump is trying to eradicate.
Type shit.
I know my grandma is.
Yeah.
I know this for a fact that she is. So when I'm sitting here talking to y'all about this Trump, like I know y'all think he's a joke and he's running for one of the powerfulest office in the world, and he's trying to destroy something that we as African Americans, blacks, Israel, you're not whatever, women, gays, whatever the case may be, we structured this Constitution to where it's at right now, where it's actually now starting to work for us. Even if you want to talk about the black man, I'm going to say it like this. Our women are in a better position now than they have ever been in. Ever. And you want to take away abortion rights? They did that. It's not no lie. They did that. Then they took away the for the college, the affirmative actions.
Affirmative action, yeah.
They did that. They trying to take out black history. They doing that. This is not fake. So if you let this guy get in here who's talking about being a dictator, saying it, he's not lying to you. He's not just talking. It's not funny. It's real. He get in there and do that. Where you think we gonna be at?
He gonna be if he do get in, we gonna be under martial law.
Like you think
that COVID shit was a test run, the martial law type shit.
My thing is, I don't know. I don't think it would be this. I won't be able to talk about Trump.
Exactly. That'd be against the law.
You don't think that? Like people not. That's what I'm saying.
That would literally be a law.
It would be. Come on. It's you know. You gotta understand
like all the shit
what
they try to say about
for.
Putin, motherfucking Vladimir Putin. But I mean not Putin, but what's my nigga? Gaddafi, Muammar. All that they try to say he was a motherfucking dictator and all that shit. And that dude was a shit.
You talking about the one who got beat? Which one?
Yeah, that they nationally they put on TV and shit, showed his motherfucking execution.
Yeah, the Egypt dude from I think he from
bro,
Egypt.
They made an example out of him, bro, because he was trying to change the currency.
And the thing is, the currency is already being changed with the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So,
but that's their thing, though. He was trying to make it to where Africa, you know what I'm saying, like where motherfucking the biggest continent in Africa would have the motherfucking majority because of the riches of their soil and shit again. Gold and shit that's actually tangible again. Some shit called,
that's everybody. That's everybody. If you go through history, man, that's another thing that I be tripping off. Everybody say the same thing over and over about the same shit we already know. Period. That's everybody trying to do that. Everybody wants to make their money the most valuable money. You know what I'm saying? That's just life. But they killed that
Red
dude.
Got a monopoly on that shit though. That's why they killed that man, because he was actually doing it. Like the motherfuckers was going with that shit. Other countries signing off on it and some more shit.
Everybody signing off on it. They still signing off on it. It's still everybody. When it comes to the world currency, that's been going on. That's going to happen. As far as them killing that dude, I can't. You're right on one hand, but they still got somebody over. They still doing the same fighting right now. They still doing the same thing. Like Africa is still that brick. What is called the brick? It's called brick something. It's still going on, and Bitcoin is part of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna be one. Well, I ain't gonna say that. It could be. I don't know in my lifetime. I don't know if it's gonna happen in our lifetime, but it's always gonna be different type of currency. It gotta be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Monopoly on a region or a monopoly on a certain. You know what I'm saying? I get that, but we all gonna. That's gonna always be there. My thing is tripping off of where we at. And if this Constitution gets stripped, y'all talking about motherfucking Civil War back in the day. Like this is a serious thing. Like
fuck the whole economy up.
I mean, period. This dude and he trying to fuck up the economy. What president you know it said, I want the economy to crash so I could win I could win.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Sounds ridiculous.
I'm trying to figure this shit out. So let me go ahead and we're gonna go on the break real quick. But I'm gonna play. It's not gonna be a break. I'm gonna play this because we gotta listen to actual people who work with Trump, who is in that high level, not where we at, where we guessing and listening to all the shit that's trickled down, but to people that's close to this man, actual generals who talk to him. Like, y'all need to listen to this shit. Quit listening to these sound bites of these lame-os who got you thinking lame shit. This is real, all right? So we finna go to this, man, real quick, take a break, and we'll be right back on the Philosophy Show. Hey, appreciate you coming on, King Kip. Let's get to it, baby.
You know it.
All day.
Captain Luis Avila, a U.S. soldier severely wounded by an IED explosion December 2011 in Afghanistan, uses music therapy as a critical component to his healing. Captain Avila will now join the Joint Service Quartet in singing God Bless America.
That was a moving moment during a welcome ceremony for the chairman of the Joint Chiefs, Mark Milley, back in 2019. But it turns out that it may have been the initial moment that Chairman Milley gained insight into the former President Donald Trump's view of members of the military. Now, according to a stunning new profile in The Atlantic, following wounded Army Captain Luis Avila's rendition of God Bless America, Trump walked over to congratulate and embrace him. But moments after that, the former president told Chairman Milley, quote, "Why do you bring people like that here? No one wants to see that, the wounded. Never let Avila appear in public again," Trump told Milley. Joining me now is the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, Jeffrey Goldberg. He is the author of that profile, The Patriot, How General Mark Milley Protected the Constitution from Donald Trump. That moment, Jeffrey, is a searing moment, just recounted on paper. But what was it like to hear Milley recount that to you?
Well, I'm not going to say how he reacted to all these things or what we talked about specifically, but there were a lot of witnesses to that. And I think, I think it's true that for Mark Milley, like a lot of people who worked in and around that administration, it was a gradual, or sometimes not so gradual, process of learning about the character and the proclivities of the former president. I think that was a moment that was deeply unnatural, right, for American military leaders, not just Mark Milley, because they venerate veterans and combat survivors like Captain Avila, right? They have the universal respect and admiration and sympathy of generals. So the idea that you would hide them it's repugnant. It runs counter to their instincts.
But then again, Trump is still the same person who told John McCain,
Right.
He's not a hero because he was captured. I mean, this is the same person.
I like people who aren't shot down was Trump's. Yeah, and so that goes to this point. I don't think Mark Milley, when he came in 2019, thought he was dealing with Mr. Rogers. But again, like the interesting thing to me about the progression is it didn't. By the way, it took until Lafayette Square the next year for Mark Milley to fully understand what he's dealing with here, and in terms of president. And very, very hard thing for him to do because that is the commander-in-chief.
One of the things that you note in this piece is that Trump picked Milley because he thought he looked like a general. He's a big guy. He's got a general's face, square, big eyebrows. What is he really like? And how did that factor into whether they were really able to be compatible?
Right. We know people who cover Trump know that he always says this. He always has this line. That guy looks out of central casting. Right. He casts people for roles. He doesn't interview them per se. He said, you look like a Secretary of State. You look like a chairman of the Joint Chiefs. But what he didn't understand, beneath that tank-like build, very strong guy, big combat veteran and all, was a Princeton-educated historian, right? And not only that, what he didn't understand, and this is where the relationship fell apart, as it did with a lot of other people, Jim Mattis and John Kelly, other generals who came in because maybe in part they looked the part. What he didn't understand was Mark Milley was committed to the principle that the military reports, in essence, to the Constitution, not to the President of the United States. And he didn't understand that these guys who have risen in the ranks all the way to general have their own code of conduct and ethics and behavior that ran counter to what Trump thought, maybe based on what he saw in movies, or how he thought he should act. And so it was a clash almost from the beginning, as it was with a lot of other people that Trump hired.
One of the stunning things in this piece is that Milley told you that if Trump is elected again, he thinks that, quote, Trump will start throwing people in jail and I'd be at the top of the list.
Mm-hmm. He's told that to he's told that to some of his friends and various people. This is not surprising in a way. If you recall, a little while back, Trump told some of his supporters at a rally, I'm going to be your retribution. And by that, he also means that I'm going to get my revenge on all the people.
And he wants retribution against Milley for what?
Well, he thinks that Milley, like other people in the administration, subverted his Trump platform, the whole MAGA platform. He believes that the military served him, right? He did not take that civics course that many of us took, which said that the military is there to uphold the Constitution. It doesn't work. You report to the commander-in-chief, but if the commander-in-chief tells you to do something that's illegal or immoral, you don't do it, right? And so it's not just Milley's problem. I mean, there are a lot of people who work for Donald Trump now who understand that if Trump comes back into power, Trump will try to use the Justice Department, which he will staff with his own people, try to use the Justice Department to prosecute them for what we don't know. Remember, the details are always hard to understand.
But a key moment for Milley, we alluded to this earlier, is this Lafayette Square moment during the George Floyd protests. He was walking with Trump up until a certain point. He says, absolutely positively shouldn't have been there. Right. That's also, it seems to me, a pretty searing moment for him.
Yeah, well, that was a pivot moment in his life where he said, I cannot go where this guy wants me to go. Remember, at the same time, there's also a discourse in the White House. Trump asks Milley and Esper, the defense secretary, says, why can't you just shoot them, the demonstrators, in the legs? And they're like, because it's America? Because we don't do that? We don't take the military, we don't put them out on the streets and just start shooting people you don't like in the legs? And this is the interesting thing, and you hear this over and over again. Trump doesn't understand. He didn't understand that concept, that's not what the military is there for. It's not why they join, and it's not what their oath says.
He literally says here, this is in your piece, you guys, referring to combat soldiers, are all just killers.
Right.
What's the difference?
Right. And here, we were talking a little bit a while ago about who Milley is. It's like he's a big combat veteran, Iraq, Afghanistan. He's a hockey player growing up. But he's also like a serious Catholic. He's also a serious intellectual who reads history. And he's a serious student of the Constitution. And those are the parts that maybe Trump didn't see.
Yeah, didn't see, maybe didn't understand or didn't care for. Jeffrey Goldberg, thank you very much for going through all of that for us.
Bruh, so I listened to this about 3 times. You know what I'm saying? This is my 3rd time listening full again. These are generals and top-notch military people that's in the fucking, they're in the government. And this is what they're talking about with this guy. He said, why can't you just shoot him in the leg?
He meant that shit too.
I just need, talk to me, please. Talk, somebody, please talk to me and ask, why is this guy leading the Republican
life
Party?
Like a video game, bro. He's so motherfucking rich, bro. He look at life like a video game, probably. That nigga look at motherfuckers like pieces that he can just move and tell what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who he is. He think he can just hire and fire who he want and make motherfuckers do what he wants them to do.
Man, I'm finna tell you,
that's
like,
how the world works.
And I'm just trying to figure out, when was this cool? When did this become the
shit ain't cool.
I'm trying to figure this out.
That's the thought process. If food, that's the mentality.
He say he hiring people, bro.
That's
hold
the
on,
mentality.
Bro, hold on, bro. That nigga say he hiring people because he say he look like he should be in that position.
Who even running for president? Did y'all hear the mentality? That's real life, no made up.
For real.
That's
It
some
ain't
shit
no
little kids do
movie.
say.
Man,
Yeah, you look like you could do that. Yeah, you got it.
and then when they ain't what it is, it's like, oh, wait a minute. Come on.
Why can't we just have a mass shooting in the legs?
Man, do you hear me?
Everybody gets shot in the leg.
Just to break that down to y'all. Why can't we have a mass shooting in the legs?
Man, he said,
Mowing motherfuckers down.
And this your president. You hear what I'm saying? Nah.
Man, that's just scary, bro.
That's super scary, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I was a little more. I don't know if people saw this, man, but I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give y'all this, and we're gonna move on. We're gonna go to a break, listen to a video, and come back to one more thing about them, so we can do what we do. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. Go back and look at when he tried to appeal Barack Obama Affordable Care Act.
Yeah,
AKA Obama Care Act. Watch, look at when he got in, just look at that, man, and you could see how the Republican Party just went to shits. Because the Republican Party look, the dude that he hated on, John McCain, I fuck with John McCain. And he's a Republican. I am naturally a Democrat. You know what I'm saying? I'm really an independent, but I voted Democrat a lot just because of the social issues. You know what I'm saying? But money wise, I am conservative. I like a lot of the Republican things on that. But John McCain was he was like a moderate in the Republican Party, and he was I liked him. You know what I'm saying? He ran against Obama, and Obama bust his ass. But once Trump started to come in, you know what I'm saying? John McCain didn't fuck with Trump. You know what I'm saying? And Trump didn't fuck with McCain. And he shitted on McCain with his military record. Because McCain, if y'all don't know about McCain, he was a prisoner of war. And they came to him and could have gave him an early release, but he didn't take it because his peoples was there. He did it because of honor. Something that Trump don't know nothing about. Nothing about. So I'm gonna tell you this, just from that situation there, why would you want a president with no honor? Who don't even give a fuck about the military? Who asking to shoot motherfuckers in the leg because they're protesting?
Civilians, like actual citizens, like these Americans.
I'm trying to understand it, and I'm not gonna fucking understand that dumbass shit, because the way y'all come, I get, hey, if he was MLK, if he was Martin Luther King, if he was on one of those, I would understand what y'all mean, but they don't have indictments on them for fraud. And I just want to give a shout out to all them Jan 6 motherfuckers that got arrested. I'm going to tell you right now, you deserve to be arrested. Y'all went up there on vacation. Y'all took vacation days. I don't think y'all heard me.
What happened?
They took vacation days to go storm the motherfucking. Y'all got jobs. Y'all doing damn good. Why are you storming the motherfucking Capitol?
Oh, you talking about them weird motherfuckers? Yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
I'm just saying.
They should all get fucking arrested. Everybody who showed up that day out there.
When we did the Million Man March, what was we marching for? And was it not peaceful?
Exactly.
I'm just saying. I'm just. And what was they point of tearing up the Washington D.C.? You don't think we should have done that?
We definitely should have did some shit like that and worse. but we had sense.
Because we're smart. We're not idiots. It's not just for one individual trying to get out of fucking jail. That's why we didn't go up there and act a goddamn fool. You got some motherfucking clowns up here who got whole jobs, who can get vacation days to come tear up some bullshit that don't need to be turned up. It's working for y'all. It's working for his ass. He just a lame.
Type shit. You
pushing the envelope, bro. You didn't get into politics just to do bullshit. Why? We didn't, man. He fucked the Republican Party up.
Because he looking at the shit like a video game or some motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, some plaything shit. Like, he don't take nothing serious. He don't even take time to learn or understand the shit that he's trying to do.
He's a narcissist, bro. He's a pure narcissist. If you don't see that, anybody who can, all right, so the Jane Curl trial. Dude, you under investigation for rape, right? You know what I'm saying? Why you finna tell this woman who is giving you an interview that she's not your type? What does that have to do with the case?
Like, you got rapey vibes already.
Yeah. That's a narcissist,
Why would you just say that?
Right. Like, you so stuck in your head, why would you tell the person who interviewing you that? Oh, because you're not my type. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even. What does that matter about your case, bro? You under investigation. You done said this woman that you're not attractive to, and y'all can go look at this. You said this woman that you was not attracted to when they showed you the picture of her, who you said out your own mouth that you wasn't attracted to. You thought that was your wife.
Oh, wow.
That's a narcissist, bro.
That's crazy.
That's how can this be your wife if you don't even? You would never be attracted to this woman. You said it out your mouth. You said
he could be saying shit, bro. I don't even think he remember what he say, and then like from the next thing to the next thing, I don't think he remember what he just said before he say the next thing.
Bro, and this who y'all voting for? Okay. All right, hey, let's go to a break real quick. We're gonna play that JL music, No Man. Hey, shout out to JL from Brooklyn with her beautiful self. She just said she need a man for the Thule. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But we'll be right back.
The shot of liquor is the foreplay. And I give them all the score, man. Take your time, try to go slow. You got to wind up. Don't be surprised, told you it might fuck your mind up. Simmer.
History teaches us so much, but is sometimes limited when there are few precedents to look at. So how do you see this from a historical perspective?
Right. I think this is a human and moral question as much as a legal and political one. And all four of those things, of course, are entwined. The question is our democracy mature enough to allow for this, to process this, and to come out the other end in a full, free, and fair election, making a choice that will support and preserve the Constitution, which, for all of its imperfections, has in fact created a more perfect union. It's still a country, still a constitution that people of very, very strongly held opposing views believe in. And so it's really up to us in many ways. It's up to the voters. That's why tomorrow is one of the many reasons tomorrow is so interesting, is that finally voters in a presidential race, for the first time since the insurrection, will vote for a presidential candidate. And I think the central question for American democracy at this hour is, are you willing to vote for someone with whom you may differ on policy, but in whose fealty to the Constitution you do not doubt? Or do you vote for someone who has demonstrated again and again that he'll put himself above everything else? Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, when you put it like that. And when you say demonstrated, you, as we know, are an acclaimed author, and you use your words carefully. He has demonstrated it, which means that the evidence and the material that we're drawing on is not from criticism or opinion. It is the actual acts and deeds. I almost sound like I'm oversimplifying, but I mean that because there are people who today draw from information. There's always been a partisan press, as long as there was a press, and there's always been conspiracy theories and rumor mongering, sure. But people today sometimes are drawing from information sources where they really do get confused. Indeed, there are people who stormed the Capitol and then later said they were really confused, and part of their issue was the propaganda. I want to play for your reaction something we put together that shows a little bit of the contrast between what Trump is pitching people, which, again, you don't have to watch it, but for those who do, if you watch the Fox Town Hall, it was a kinder, gentler, lying minimization of the actual demonstrated record you reference. Take a look at this.
I'm not going to have time for retribution. I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody, and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? And remember this. Our ultimate retribution is success.
I'd like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
No. I am not going to be a dictator.
We will treat those people from January 6th fairly. We will treat them fairly. And if it requires pardons, we will give them pardons.
So can you say tonight that political violence is never acceptable?
Well, of course that's right.
Knock the crap out of them, would you? Seriously.
John, how much of the question as you posed it this coming year also will turn on what people believe to be true?
Right. And, you know, he went on in that answer and immediately shifted the point to the unfolding wars in the Middle East and in Ukraine, as if that's what political violence is. It is warfare. What I think the host was asking there is about domestic political violence in pursuit of a particular agenda instead of the constitutionally sanctioned arena where we debate our differences peaceably but passionately, and we reach a given solution for a given period of time. And if you disagree, you organize, you campaign, you use the franchise in order to create a different result. And what political violence is about is undermining that, is replacing the rule of law with the rule of the merely strong. And that's as fundamental to American life as anything, right? If you want to massively dork out, this is, broadly put, Thomas Hobbes versus John Locke. Hobbes wrote about the state of nature, the war of all against all. Locke wrote about social contracts, you know, that we give up certain rights when we enter into a compact with each other in order to protect essential rights. The fact that you and I are sitting here talking about Hobbes and Locke on a Sunday night in 2024 is not a great sign for the health of the body politic. And the only thing I'd say about the question about news sources and all that, I don't think a lot of people are confused. I just personally think they're wrong. And they probably think I'm both, so it's totally fair. But I don't think that, and I've had, and I know you've had conversations. I live in Tennessee, so when I say I have conservative friends, that's redundant, right? They just have a different view. Right. They just have a different view of the things that, and I don't think it comes from a place of malice. I really don't. But I do think it comes from a place of reflexive partisanship. And one of the things I hope we can discuss and maybe come to in the next 9 or 10 months or so is replacing reflexive partisanship, my team, right or wrong, with reflective partisanship. Partisanship's fine. We've been partisan. Jefferson said people have been divided themselves into parties since Rome. That's okay. And in fact, the Constitution wouldn't work without them, as it turns out. But only voting because of a partisan label is, in fact, I believe, undermining of the spirit of the Constitution, the spirit of the Declaration of Independence. And I'm lucky. I don't have particular passions about particular policy issues. I believe that, but I do believe that this experiment needs to go on. And I just worry, and I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am, given the evidence of the last, almost 10 years now, that a reelected Trump would not only damage that experiment, but he damn well might end it. And I don't say that casually. I don't say that as a reflexive MSNBC thing. It's just, if you add up the facts, if you look at what we know, it's not an unreasonable worry. So why take the risk?
Hey, I would just say this, man. I'm going to just say this. I was saying it offline. I got too amped listening to this shit. Hey, I'm going to tell you like this. And like the guy that was talking about, he was very, very, you know what I'm saying? He was speaking on some real shit, and he don't seem left or right. You know what I'm saying? So he was speaking on some real shit, but he was talking from his experience. Like, okay, I get what you saying as far as Republicans, they just voting for them because they're Republican. I get that, but I'm speaking to some other people that look like me who was voting for him and falling for what he's talking about. I'm gonna say it like this: you heard what this guy said. Everything he said was real, man. So that, as far as running for president, our type of president, you know what I'm saying? Like, this dude, he tell him he's for himself. Like, how can you not see that? I'm trying to, he calls an insurrection. So listen, as far as the Constitution, Amendment 14, look it up yourself. If anybody calls an insurrection of the United States or trying to stop the lawful turnover of power, that's an issue. Yeah. That's a problem. So I'm gonna just say that. Do y'all not know that all the,
ain't that a form of treason or some shit like
that? It's an insurrection. It's in the 14th Amendment.
Yeah.
It was, you know why they brought it up? Because of the Civil War.
Yep.
That's why they brought it up. So could nobody run for office that was part of that? That's what that was for. So You did that. Now, I'm not going to sit here and think that you didn't know what the fuck you was doing, because you did. Now, you probably didn't know that it was against the Constitution, you slow motherfucker. But, dude, you did it. That was an insurrection, right? Did we all not see that? Yep. Did they not storm the Capitol trying to stop some shit? I'm just asking. That's
what they did. They caused damage and some more stuff.
They did that. So that is an insurrection. And he did not even concede to losing. Now you tell me how many times in American history that happened to where they didn't just concede. You tell me. I can tell you. It only happened one time. Why? Because we have the line pusher of the United States of whatever. He want to push every line. How you going to be? Listen, I'm finna talk to you, Trump, because if you win, I know you coming after me. I don't give a fuck. Bring your ass. But this one I'm going to tell you. I done did my history on presidents. The closest president to you is Andrew Jackson. And look up Andrew Jackson. He's the reason for the Trail of Tears, which was against the law. But you know what? He was president, and you know what he told them? Because the Indians went to court and won under the Supreme Court. Our land of the law. If it's the Supreme Court say it's good, that's the law. But you know what your boy Andrew Jackson said to the Supreme Court? He said this: you made your law, now enforce it. And you know what happened? The Trails of Tears happened, motherfucker. Millions and millions of motherfucking Indians died just because this lame ass cat couldn't abide by the Constitution.
Didn't like it.
And y'all want Trump, who blatantly not giving a damn about laws, period. We ain't just talking about the Constitution. We talking about laws, period. Tax laws, I don't give a fuck what laws. Y'all know he convicted. You know he convicted for fucking up that too, like inflating his taxes. I hope y'all know that, right? It's not no myth. It's not a myth. It's real. It's a real thing. Check him out in New York. He's already convicted for filing false taxes in New York. It's already done. It's real. How is he running for president?
Because he feel like he can do whatever he wants.
No, I ain't talking about him. I know why he doing it. How has he got the support to be running for president when this guy has already been convicted of being racist? You didn't know that.
We in the world of technology now. Motherfuckers got Twitter and all kind of shit. Motherfuckers can put their opinions out there, then all these other retards can agree with their opinions and say, yeah, you right. I fuck with that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up.
I still though, man. I think it's more than let's just call it what it really is. This is what I want to call it. Y'all have no morals. You have no reality-led thoughts. You have nothing inside to where you like, okay, this dude said he can do whatever he want, plus grab him in the pussy. And only one woman came out, well, probably more than that, but only one woman won this. You said it out your own mouth. You said it. Just grab him in the pussy. You said it out your mouth.
He said he'll pop a motherfucker and won't lose not a supporter.
I'm trying to figure out, how do you vote for this guy? As a woman, as a straight woman, so you good with a motherfucker coming up to you, grabbing you in your pussy? That's what you telling me? Or is it Trump only can get away with this shit? Talk to me. I need to understand. Hey, I need a woman Trump voter to call me, and let me know why would you vote for somebody who said they could grab you in your pussy whenever they felt like it because they a star.
Not even that. Just because he a man, I think.
All right. And better yet, I want a veteran to call in and let me know why would you vote for Trump when he said out his own mouth he don't respect John McCain because he got shot down and caught and set in a prison for, if I ain't mistaken, about 7 years. But he could have got out early, but he stayed longer because they didn't let his peoples out. You know what I'm saying? How could you vote for this guy? And I want to talk to taxpayers too, because if you checked out his taxes, I know how much I pay in tax over however 7 years. Go check out his taxes. He only paid, like, if I ain't mistaken, don't quote me on this, but I swear when I looked at it, I should have got it before I got on here. But it's this 750 is in my mind. Out of 2 to 3 years, you paid $750 in taxes, and you a self-proclaimed billionaire who wanted to, who fought and scratched to get on the Forbes. You know what taxes do for the country, right? That's why you don't hear me really complaining about taxes, because I saw how my grandma lived. I did, and I know you see how you do. We all see how people living off Social Security. I'm just being real with the people that I'm looking at in their faces.
Yeah, my granny living good off of it.
I'm just saying. I'm saying. So Donald Trump only contributes $750 to federal taxes. Come on, bro. And Social Security is federal. Don't get it twisted.
All right.
But you want to be the leader of what? I think you just want to do exactly what that guy said on here, who said he proved it over and over and over. He want to put himself.
Yep.
He ain't thinking about us. Remember that. Remember that. I'm not the one who said it. I'm not the only person who say this. If you go back and look at Philosophy Show, listen to what that guy said. That was a white guy who, so I'm just saying, man, hey, get back in y'all mentals, man. Hey, Joe Biden, I'm going to say this about him. I'm going to have some clips for him next week, all right? Because he is doing some good things. He's staying politician. Stay a politician. This is not, listen, George Washington, that's why I give props to him. He wasn't all good. But when he came to that politician shit, he's the one who said 8 years. Trip off why he said 8 years. See, I'm telling you, I do my history. I know this shit. Trip off when you go back and look up George Washington, he was the first president, was the first one that was, everybody wanted him to be president. It wasn't no mix, nothing. It was everybody, him. Bow. He become president, he just do 8 years. First one. This wasn't in the Constitution. This wasn't no, because you know Franklin Delaware went, 16? He did like 16 years. He did like 4 terms. Then they put a cap on it. You know what I'm saying? Or 12, whatever it was. I don't remember. It was more than 8. Yeah. So George Washington said, nah, I'm out of here at 8. And he put some warning behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this with America. If you are American and you're America, you in this bitch living, you learn this shit. And you understand this shit.
Right.
Whatever going on right now, with y'all tripping off Trump and on this other shit, don't be fooled by this dumb shit. We, as all of us, done worked on this Constitution together. And we're winning. Don't let these lames fuck up what we already got right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't perfect, ain't shit. Don't ever think anything gonna be perfect. But don't let a fool try to fool you into throwing shit away that you done worked on already. And you see that it's working. You know what I'm saying? Black women, stand up. I've been out here, not one of y'all talking about voting for Trump because the black woman is winning. Because they were sleeping on y'all the longest. Mm-hmm. They were trying to take us out early. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. Y'all know it's true. But they were sleeping on our black women. They thought they could manipulate them. But they just don't know that they stronger. They strong. They stronger than us. They stronger with us. It's going to turn back. They're going to get back to where it's going to be where it's supposed to be. But don't let them strip this Constitution from us because we winning now. That's why they saying MAGA. MAGA means motherfucking, what is it again? Something, what is it, MAGA?
Make America great again. That's what they call it.
It's another saying for it. It got something to do with attorneys because this dude don't ever pay his attorneys.
I'm hollering.
So, man, I'm just going to be real with y'all, man. Don't fall for that illusion, man. MAGA is a cult. That's real. That's a cult. They want to go back to some shit that's never going to be again. Unless this lame-o get in there, and it ain't going to work then, but it's going to fuck up shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't care. He don't care. He will fuck it up. So I'm going to say this, and I'm going to stop a little bit because, man, y'all see what he did to the Republican Party. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all see what he done to the Republican Party. The Republican Party is not the same Republican Party it was when it was George Bush. You know what I'm saying? They were still trying to act like they wasn't racist. You know what I'm saying? It was still on the NER shit. And it was getting better until Trump. Trump brought the racist shit and all the crazy shit right out there like, oh no, we ain't going nowhere. And they all been falling in line. So he fucked up the Republican Party. So
Trump like the Cat Williams a racist, nigga. He don't give a fuck.
Hey, and my thing is, since you saying that and we saying that, do you not think he won't fuck up what the government?
Oh yeah, he gives no fuck. He'll bring us in a nuclear war just cause.
So that's what I'm saying. What do that look like? Hey, black women, black men, independents, do not vote. Hey, I'm not going to tell you to vote for Joe Biden. I'm going to vote for him if he's the only viable candidate. But if there's no labels, people come up with somebody that we actually can vote for that's better than Joe Biden, I'm not voting for Trump, period. You know what I'm saying? But if it's somebody that's better than Joe Biden and it ain't taken away from it and ain't making Trump win, I will vote for them. But you got to make sure that he's beating all of them, or I'm voting for Joe Biden. That's why I said I already got a strategy. I'm on what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just being honest. That no label thing, and I'm gonna touch on that a little bit because it's real. You know what I'm saying? They are bringing a suit to the DOJ, I believe, against Donald Trump and them, but I think it's for everybody, saying that we're not getting quality votes. It's like, all right, we only get to vote for Trump or Biden. It ain't nobody else. That ain't right.
Right.
When we want somebody that's not Biden or not Trump. So I like where they going with that. You know what I'm saying? I do have a worry that it might fuck up, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, but I don't really care no more. I just, whatever gonna happen, we just need to know that if Trump win, we might be set back a long way. We already since he got in, y'all see that abortion is illegal. That's real.
Yeah.
That's who in this country. Why would abortion be illegal? It ain't like it's 90% of people for abortion. No, it's 50-50. 50-50 is meaning you need to make it legal. And
So,
put
because that
restrictions
means somebody
on
want it, some people don't. That means the ones who don't won't get one. The ones who do, one will.
Exactly. You don't just make it illegal. That don't even make sense.
Right.
To this country. So, I'm just saying, man. Just let's get our brains focused and understand. You know what I'm saying? So, same floor, you ready, bro? You over there look like you.
You got high.
Man, hey, it's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I'm just being real, man. I can't hold it in, man. Fuck that. This 2024, it's a lot on the line. For real.
What's up, dog?
What up?
I was born and given a name. Sing. Rooster part. Clutch my heart. Last resort. This game a filthy sport. How do I choose to play? I can't delay. I can't delay. And every time I'm at the bat, it's a change up. Change up. I'm swinging for the fences. Y'all know what that means. Long as I play it safe, I'm going to touch that green. This shit can get real filthy. Real dirty. How many hands choose to get filthy? Dirty. You better regret, so place your bet, your stomach upset. And everybody know. You better be glad who you meet. And respect the ones you met. Don't neglect. This is a cause and an effect. Who can be there, the devil's reject? Ain't no toleration. This ain't no costume. I feel polluted, but I don't smell like perfume. I got a broom and I sweep the ones that beneath the walk, the concrete I walk, but I choose to lift the path and lift the earth above the ground so nobody move and nobody makes a sound. Right now we walk deadly ground, so don't get it confused. We created, we get battered and bruised. You snooze, you lose. You better find your groove. You better know how to move. You better know how to use that tool. And I don't mean the gunplay. I mean every tool you got with it, every mind that's in your mind. Every mind is in your mind. Learn to use that convo, that conversation to benefit the characteristics they hate, because the features, they call us that creature. But we still just man. And this ain't no supremacy. You can't get to me. It's do unto others as they do to me. This ain't make-believe. And I ain't the black sheep, but I'll be that sheep. And I ain't that creep, but I will make that weep. I'm so inflicted. And it's just so addicting. Bad food causes malnutrition. You better figure out how you want to give it. You better figure out who wants to listen. And don't ever get it twisted, because life can get so explicit. The vision to make a decision. A quick decision. It can be defined if you were winning. clock's ticking, and it's gonna still tick. So be thankful for every breath that you get, every breath that you take of it, the air, and let them know the life's a battle, and those ones you walk with will take you there. Observe, an observationist, and you'll figure out why you was created for this.
I love it, baby.
I'm saying some shit.
Hey, that's why I fucks with him. Same Floyd. That's big. All right, hey, before we get up out of here, I got the question your life. King Kip spoke on it a little bit, so I'm going to start with you first with it, man.
All right.
Why do people hate the truth?
Because they're ignorant. They'd rather, you know what I'm saying? But really, the answer to that, people hate the truth because once they know the truth, they're obligated to do something about it. They have to make a change. They have to grow. They have to do the work that it takes to get to that level that the truth brings them to. But they don't want to do that if they don't have that in them. They don't want to do that. So that's my definition of why people hate the truth. So when you come to people with some real shit that's gonna make them change, like hit a motherfucking spot in their heart to be like, damn, that you right, that's me. They're not gonna want to do that work. That's why they hate the truth.
I like it. That was dope. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. Yeah, I'm cool. Cause that right there, bro, you said it.
That's the truth.
To me,
you know me, bro. I ain't gonna never. If I'm speaking on something, I'm gonna try and give it the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna try and have no feelings attached to it or none of that. This is gonna be a fact. Like,
yeah, I second that one, bro. Go ahead, Saint Floyd. How you feel, man?
It's real. You would think truth that it's just a harmless. It's harmless, you know. Truth. What's wrong with truth? What's wrong with honesty? You know what I'm saying? But I just feel truth holds guilt. That's why the ones can't handle it. And if it holds guilt,
that's deep.
You can't.
That's super real.
You know, and it's easy to breathe when you know you don't have guilt.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk.
And guilt is wrong. You know what I'm saying? You felt wrong. You felt wrong, but it's like just because you feel wrong, does that necessarily mean you were wrong?
Right. Exactly.
So truth can be simple, truth is deep, but in my opinion, if it holds guilt, that's why people can't handle it.
Yeah. That's about. I feel you on that. That's real.
Yeah.
That actually coincide with what he's saying. That's why people make that guilt, because that's real. You know what I'm saying? Because that, like, if somebody, that's where I had to learn with my grandma and them was real with me in they way. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it was definitely, you know, they was kind of wrong because my mental wasn't where they thought I was at. I was probably just doing what they saw other people that they was talking about doing. So I got that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was like, it still made me think a little harder. Like, okay, I ain't a man. What you mean I ain't a man? I'm paying the bills. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying the bills. I'm just here with my auntie. I'm living with my auntie, but I'm paying the bills. So I'm feeling like I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But she like, I should have my own shit and paying my own bills. But I was feeling like I was helping out. You get what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Those type of things. But it's like, you know, the truth, man, I think y'all hit it. That's all I can say. Both of y'all hit that shit, man. I don't. Y'all both answered that in like the perfect way because it's real. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want to hear something about me that's truthful, then I'm feeling some type of guilt about why I can't get there, or I ain't got it in me to get there. I ain't got it. So why am I faking? And I'll put it to the point like if you a cheater. If you a cheater, motherfucker, be a polygamist. Or don't say you want to be with one person. Be a player. You know what I'm saying? But some people probably they got the guilt in them to not be, you know what I'm saying? Not to live that life like that. And it's the same thing with gay shit. If you gay, be gay. It's gay. It's a gay community out there where you can be gay.
They accept you with open arms nowadays.
Yeah, if that's
back in the day, I understand why motherfuckers will hide that shit. Now it's like, if you that, just be that. Nigga, you don't gotta pretend like you over here with us, you know what I'm saying? Or no shit, like, to get, like, that shit was weird to me. Like, just do you.
You can do you in this. That's why I say, when people are talking about destroying the Constitution, you have to be a closed-minded individual. Like, I know that the Constitution was made by white men in the back in the days, but that you know, they didn't consider us. They was thinking about they wasn't tripping off of. They were tripping off whatever they was, but the Most High work in so many mysterious ways that when you put in there all men are created equal, y'all didn't know what y'all was talking about, but we knew what you was talking about. And then not only did we know what we were talking about, we knew that women was in that too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to, you know, these things, man, that we go through, you know, in America, if you do your history, if you really in tune to what's going on, don't be a sheep and get led into a dictatorship just because feelings. Let's be real. We did a lot. We did a lot to change that Constitution to make it work. And black women, I'm going to tell you again, y'all are winning. And you can see this in St. Louis. I'm talking about St. Louis, but in overall, y'all are. So don't let this clown, and I don't even think y'all are because they busting heads. So, anyway. Hey. All love, y'all, man. We about to get up out this motherfucker. I'm going to end. We got 2 videos we're going to play. We're going to play that Big B and Nappy Roots, and then we're going to play that My City, My Music. I want to say, King Kip, I appreciate you tuning in with us, man. It's all love, man. You put in some good insights. Let them know what you got coming up next, bro.
Sheesh. Man, look, the list goes on and on and on, bro. I'm going to be in North Carolina in April, you know what I'm saying? We got several shows coming up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just check out my page, you feel me? Or anybody on NLP page, you feel me? You know, we've been sharing the flyers and shit. Man, bro, just like I said, I got so much shit coming up, man. The list goes on and on. I could be on this motherfucker talking all day about what the fuck I got going on, bro.
all day, man. St. Floyd, what you got, fam?
No, I just got the single I'm gonna release, y'all. Time waits on no man. That video finna be popping in about 2-week countdown. You know how that go. And we got the shows popping. You check me out, Floyd Boy 314 Instagram. Go on ahead, start following, cause I'm all the way up.
All the way up. All day, bro. I got the 8-year Soldierbyblood anniversary going down June 22nd. It's a free event. It's at 7116 South Broadway. We're going to have an outside, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be outside. We're going to have that upstairs. Hopefully we have the upstairs ready for for the VIP situation, man. But I'm gonna say this, man. I didn't even trip off of it that this was another 8. So I had got me a reading from my people's Jennifer Godlight. That's she. I'm probably not saying the name all the way right, but she know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I got the reading on 111 because I looked on one of my pages and I had members 111, and I seen that she did something about 111, so I got a reading from her, and the reading was not a premonition; it was actually a confirmation. That's like we in the Most High have confirmation type of things. We don't have like I have a vision, but that vision is a vision. But like confirmation when I talk to him, he gives me confirmations. You know what I'm saying? So the reading she gave me was all confirmations, like shit that already happened. You know what I'm saying? That was already revealed, and she even spoke about that it was already revealed in that. You know what I'm saying? And all the numbers that was coming up was my numbers. 8, 4s, 3s. You know what I'm saying? So this Soldierbyblood 8-year anniversary. You know what I'm saying? So you know what the number 8 is. The 8 is a number of abundance. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is we got the Soldierbyblood 8-year anniversary, June 22nd. We got we got Izim headlining. We got T Spirit coming through. I know she gonna be spinning, so she coming through for the culture for sure. And then we got
Big V was popping out, wasn't it?
Yeah, there you go. We got Big V popping out. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be all love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then so I'm trying to it's gonna be a great situation. On top of that, we got more second, which we bringing Big Vito out for listening party. That's gonna be at Greenwood, 1000 Sutter Boulevard. So make sure y'all come out, man. We tapping into to this crowd, the 35 and older crowd, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We tuning in to the people that came up how we came up, so we can start linking up now. You know what I'm saying? This is the time for everybody to link up and start, networking on some real shit, because we got real people doing real things now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Back in the day, we was trying to find our way. At this time, we done found our way. You know what I'm saying? We know where we at. We know what we doing. Now it's time for us to link up. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to do what we do. So we looking for that generation of individuals that's on what we own. Because we not trying to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? We on elevation type shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
So bring that ass on, man. Also, we got February 7th. We're going to have that at 1000 Sutter Road 2, the RED motherfucking NLP takeover. You know what I'm saying? First Wednesday of the month. Y'all know No Let Up podcast is in the clubs, baby.
Jeez.
We ain't at the studio. We in the clubs now. That was the point. You know what I'm saying? So we are bringing y'all to different clubs, so now y'all can reach out to venues. If y'all don't know, that's why I'm doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't know, this why I'm doing this. I'm not like these other lame-os who try to keep venues on lock. No, we gonna be doing No Let Up at other venues. So if you had a mental to holler at them to get the venue yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you want to reach out to me to help out, we all in this together, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we do this shit for. Don't just think we on the lane. That's why I say we teaching a different type of game. Different type of game. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, I'm going to say this. I'm a gatekeeper to my heart. And I'm a gatekeeper to leave him up. If you trying to fuck me around, I ain't fucking with you. That's what type of gatekeeper I am. You know what I'm saying? But as far as expanding what the fuck you want to do, I'm with that because only you know what you want to do. Now, if you trying to do what I'm trying to do on some lame shit, I don't know about that. But if whatever you want to do, we can do this together type shit. Or you can do what you do, figure it out. Because I understand that too. You got to figure that shit out. You better figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can figure it out on your own then, but don't leave me out because I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And if you need help, I will teach you, and I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you who the lame-os are. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, this how we get down on No Let Up Podcast, and we always bring it back home, man. So, for February 7th, RED NLP Takeover. Make sure y'all come out for that.
NLP.
NLP. So, SBB. All day, man. So, y'all know what it is, man. We about to get up out of here. It's 4:02. Hey, much love for everybody, man. Y'all can catch me at Soldierbyblood.com on everything. Make sure y'all tune in. We got that motherfucking hot June coming with my boy Big B coming down. He gonna be at a lot of situations, man. So, hey, tune in. We out. The Philosophy Show, man. All love.
All right.
Appreciate you, King Kip.
Love, brother.
All right, bro.
Yeah, bro.
King of the beast. Lord have mercy. She could have her way. I mean, Neil done everything did. Oh man, she could have it all. It's alright with me. Tell her.
Do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with me. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. Let me be honest. I said I've been following you and your ebonics. You got me feeling some type of way, girl, you be on it. What's that you want? I don't know what it is about you, but I just can't get over your introduction. I'll be down to give you everything, girl. Wherever you we can go anywhere. You go wherever you like. You can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with me. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me.
Give you a picket fence, house and silver spoon. Put my astronaut suit on and go get you the moon. Run you a bubble bath, snuggle and make you laugh. Love the dimples in your cheek when you smile and laugh. May I have your autograph? Your diabetes sweet, like a rose with no thorn. Beautiful, unique. How about a shopping spree? Everything for free, in everything you see. Courtesy of me. By the way, the name is V. You know my resume. Oh no, hell no. Look like a good day for me to get to know you and have a chance to show you. And if I get to know you, you'll be loving what I show you. Or we can cruise and take a flight on a private jet. If we choose, we play fight and watch the sunset. Picnic on the line. You having fun yet? Cause it's only just because I ain't done yet.
We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with me. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright.
What's up with it, world? Science and 93 Pipeline, Floyd Board, St. Louis. You know what it is. I love my city. We got it going on. Plus we grind every day. Got them cartons. We even got the blue, block to block, corner to corner. You know how we do it. Grind every day. That's what it is. I call it home. Oh, Floyd Boy, I miss you, drop. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. 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 St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. From the city where the good die young, where it's easy to catch a slug in the hood play dumb, where it's easy to catch a case anytime, any place, and real can't relate to all the hate and the fake. How much money can I make? How much money do you make? Every hood, every block, then paid they dues, then made the news, then gave some family the blues. Don't get it confused, my city makes the best when it's due. You don't have a clue, somebody might just give it to you. When all is due, the only thing that's promised to you is that it's due in a money-making habitat. What you want on where it's at? If you got the dough, I'll show you what a product is. Stories never told, cases still cold, trials never close, cause the jury gets frozen and law about itself. Still no justice for us, it's like the Wild Wild West. Yeah, St. Louis, St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. Showtime, Barcelona, my city needs some action. They say that I can't make it, I might be show me. Savage stand up on my village. Billions rapping shakers. No matter what you're doing, under the yards they make some haters. Get around, ass brother. If you got it, I'll come get it. And if you got a problem, you can come pay me a visit. From Lee Bay to Bell Fountain, downtown to West County. It's money all around us. Out of town is coming find us in the club. Hey, poppin' after 3 a.m. And if you ain't ready to turn it in and cross that bridge, for the party never ends. Till sunrise come again. Out of town to say your friends. NCL is out in. Jackers be like towies. Sometimes they can't ignore it. You're sleeping and should be working. It's like you're asking for it. Cause man, it get crazy. Weather make people shame. So I hustle daily. This how my city raised. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my city. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my home. St. Louis, my city.